guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I just wanted to kind of answer some questions that anyone on Instagram had for me. I'm guessing that a majority of my followers on Instagram are subscribed to me on YouTube, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna be answering some questions and doing my makeup today just because I haven't done that in a while and I really want to do that. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be hanging out, answering some questions that I have, and doing my makeup how I always do it. I told my followers on Instagram to make the questions a little bit more fun, just so that I can talk about some interesting topics or maybe stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, here it is right here. You should definitely go follow me on there. And also follow me on TikTok. I'm way more active on TikTok than I am on any social media platform because that's the only platform I seem to be doing good on. So yeah, I kind of just want to stick with that while it lasts. But I'm gonna be answering some questions now. The first one I got is, if there was a movie about your life, who would be playing you and what would the title be? Okay, I've actually never thought about this before, and I feel like the genre, well, obviously it'd be like a biography or kind of like a, I don't know what genre that would be in movies, but I feel like my childhood and a lot of the stuff I went through in my early life has been very chaotic and stressful, which is sad because you want to remember your childhood as being super happy and fun. And I did have a lot of happy and fun moments as a child, but I feel like the bad outweighs the good in that kind of situation. So I feel like I kind of want to categorize my life movie in like a horror action type of movie because that's how I feel like my life has been so far. So I feel like the title would be something like, I'd want it to be something like kind of intriguing but also kind of familiar. So I'm thinking probably like a series of unfortunate and fortunate events, and then at the end it could be like Life of Santana, you know what I mean? I feel like I would really like that as a title just because it seems kind of like a mysterious title and it would intrigue people into watching it. Who would be the lead in my... Okay, so I feel like the character or the actor that looks the most like me, that I think, and that a lot of people have told me, is Brenda Song or London Tipton from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I would really want her to play me just for the looks because we look kind of similar, I feel like. I don't know, that's just people would tell me. I don't really know if I look like anybody, but I feel like we look pretty similar, so I feel like I'd want her to play me. But I want someone with a very big personality and a really funny personality, so I think I'm gonna have to go with Emma Stone. Favorite albums? The Head on the Door by The Cure, quite a bit. I can probably listen to every single song on that album for the rest of my life if I wanted to. Psycho Magnet from London After Midnight. I don't really listen to a lot of albums, like just those albums. I like certain songs from a lot of different albums, so those would probably be the only two that I would say are like my favorites that I could listen to often. Okay, I did my eyebrows off camera just because they take way too long and I wouldn't be able to talk through them. But I'm gonna move on to the next question. So someone asked me why I switched from a Y2k style to the style I have now. I'm gonna guess you're kind of new to following me, fairly new, or that you found me through YouTube. So I'm gonna explain to the people that think this is weird as well, that I was like girly-ish, but now I have this totally different style. These are pictures of me from 2018. Or 2016 to 2018, so all throughout my high school years. As you can see, I was alternative, or whatever you want to call it. I've been listening to the same music ever since middle school. I've been listening to The Cure, My Chemical Romance, Falling in Reverse, Black Veil Brides, Pierce the Veil, Susie Sue and the Banshees. I've listened to Led Zeppelin, Nirvana. I've always listened to more punk, emo, or goth bands. And I feel like as a teenager, you want to experiment with different styles and see what you like best. And for a tiny chunk of time, I was into Y2K style. And that was probably only for like 4 or 5 months, and I think it's totally normal to experiment with your style and try out different things. It's normal to like different things, but I feel like I've always gone back to what feels most comfortable, and that is being alternative, whatever you want to say. My beliefs have never changed ever since I started listening and knowing about different subcultures and researching and knowing all what they're about and what these subcultures stand for. So my values and my views have never changed, and also my music has never changed. It's just clothing. Sometimes I like to experiment with different clothing. So yeah, this alternative kind of thing is not coming out of nowhere. It's pretty much always been who I am and what I've been into. I just never felt fully comfortable with expressing who I was completely, and yeah, that's totally fine. But that's the explanation I have for you on that, and I feel like a lot of people are wondering this as well, and I don't want people to think I'm jumping on some like bandwagon or some trend just because it's cool now. It's definitely not how it's been ever, and yeah, I just like to experiment with different clothing and different styles, and I did that for a while. So yeah, that's why I switched back and forth. I don't know. I still like a lot of Y2k stuff. I just don't prefer to wear it anymore. It just doesn't feel like who I am completely. So yeah, there's that on that. I need to do my eyeliner. I don't want to do it off camera because I feel shitty doing it off camera. I'll do my highlight while I answer the next question. Someone asked me, how would I describe my high school years? If you didn't know, I only went to high school my freshman and in-person high school. I only went my freshman and sophomore year, and needless to say, those were probably the worst years of my life, to be honest. I dealt with really bad anxiety, a lot of family issues, just like never wanting to be at school. Like middle school and high school were probably some of the worst years of my life. And that's why after my sophomore year, I decided I wanted to switch to online school and finish it out online. So I started my junior year online, which is so cool. And what's cool about my online high school was that I could do everything at my own pace. So if I wanted to finish everything earlier, I could. Or if I wanted to take my time and finish it all at the end of the semester, I could. I still had to attend virtual like meetings and discussions. So I was doing what kids are doing nowadays, like 3 years ago, because I wanted to. And I know a lot of kids don't like online school, but I really liked online school. I would just take my computer. I would actually go to my work that I have now. I wasn't working there at the time, but I would go to that cafe and I would just do my homework and drink some coffee and hang out for like 5 hours of the day over there. And I would much rather do that than be sitting in a classroom with a bunch of annoying kids. And yeah, I finished high school in 2019, so about 2 years ago now almost. I finished in December 2019. I finished my senior year really early, and yeah, needless to say, my freshman and my sophomore year, I mean, I had really good friends, and I do miss those people now, but I mean, everyone grows apart, and it's probably for the best that we grew apart because we're not alike anymore at all, and our interests are definitely far off from each other's. But yeah, my freshman and sophomore year kind of sucked. I was in a relationship that I didn't want to be in. My family life was bad. I hated school. I hated the sports I was in. It was just really bad. But my junior and senior year were awesome because I was just by myself finishing school online. So yeah, half of my high school experience sucked because I was in person, and half of it was awesome because I got to experience online school and freedom, and I actually got a job. So I really, really, really liked my junior and senior year because I got a job, I was making my own money, and I got to do whatever I want with school. Okay, I did my eyeliner off camera. Sorry. If you want an eyeliner tutorial, I can do that. But yeah, moving on, I just wanted to say, I know a lot of people ask me about going to college and stuff, and right now I don't have any plans of attending college anywhere this year or next year. I don't have any plans of that. I would love to take just some like courses on fashion design and learn like the basics of fashion design if I ever did want to go to college, but then again, I could probably learn that over the internet, so I don't really see like a point in me going to college. But some plans that I do have in the future are definitely getting my real estate license, moving out to a bigger city and getting my real estate license and trying to sell homes and buy properties, because I've always loved that. Like, if I could buy a property, fix it up, make profit off of that, people make really good money off doing that. So I would love to do that. I would love to decorate homes and just be a part of the whole real estate thing. So I want to get my real estate license pretty soon. But yeah, that wasn't a question, just a lot of people asked me about it, so I just kind of wanted to cover it. But I'm gonna move on to the next question. Someone asked, what was an outfit or makeup look that made me feel like I was in my final form? Such a good question. I have a lot of outfits that make me feel really confident and good, but I don't know if I've had one yet that has made me feel like, whoa, like this is the outfit, this is what I should be wearing. Honestly, I'm gonna say my most recent outfit. It's just a long black midi skirt with a Robert Smith t-shirt, a black cardigan, and then just some spike accessories. Honestly, I feel like that's my final form. But yeah, I feel like that would be like my final form, just because it's a plain black outfit with like colorful hair. I feel like I love that. Like, expressing yourself more up here than down here. I don't know. I just really like that outfit and I felt really confident in that outfit. So I would say that outfit for sure. These eyeliners look off to me, but it's okay, I guess. I'm gonna put eyelashes on over them anyways. Next question. What do I think happens after death? This is a loaded question. So I grew up in a Catholic family, but ever since I was young, none of it ever made sense to me. And as I got older, I'm not religious now. I do believe in spirituality and I'm a very spiritual person, and I do think there is like reincarnation or something after death, because I believe in energy and souls. So I feel like our soul has to definitely go somewhere or reincarnate or something like that. I just don't believe in a certain type of heaven or hell. Like, none of that makes sense to me. I do believe in spirituality. I believe something happens to our souls after we die. But that's pretty much all I believe in. Like, I don't have a specific religion or anything that I think is correct or anything like that. It all just doesn't make sense to me. Religions just don't really make sense to me. But yeah, I definitely believe that our souls have to go somewhere after death, because we're energy and our souls have life and energy, so of course we have to go somewhere. I'm gonna find my eyelashes real quick, give me a second. Okay, I'm back and I just finished the rest of my makeup and my hair, but I think that's all the questions I want to answer today. I have some stuff I gotta go do and my camera's about to die, so I think that's all I'm gonna answer. But thank you guys for everyone who sent in questions. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram so you can ask me questions whenever I do these. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Follow all my other socials. They'll be in the description or at the end of this video. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye!